What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Sit Down, the Wooden Spoon Podcast. This is episode 7, and I'm joined by the Boston Guido and Mike and Kristina from Pastina's Kitchen. How is everybody doing?
Everything is good.
All good.
How's everybody surviving quarantine, social distancing?
With the wine, we're doing fine.
Yay, salute.
Salute.
Yeah. Anything like big happen lately, or?
Well, the only thing that, with this social distancing, we experienced, that hit home for us because we lost my father last Friday.
No, I'm sorry to hear that.
Due to the virus. He was 93, but he lived a great life,
Awesome.
So, but
I'm sorry to hear that, Mike.
Thank you.
Terrible.
And see, the sad thing is, though, you these people are dying alone, so.
That's the thing. That's what kills me. They hear that, I hate hearing that,
But, a good thing that came about this is, man, you get closer to family.
That's for sure.
That's true.
Yeah.
So was your father in the nursing home?
Yeah, he was. He was in Staten Island. And he just turned 93, March 27th.
God
and
bless
we were going
him.
to go up there, but, that's when all this stuff started to come around. And we're like, nah, we'll wait.
Yeah, because they don't let you in the nursing home anyways, right?
No.
Yeah, I got a friend that works in like a skilled nursing facility, and she's an occupational therapist there, and it's like really bad. Like basically the whole like place is everybody has it or has had it, and it's really just like, especially New York City, it's just running right now.
Yeah, New York got hit. You know what I mean? New York was like Italy, for Christ's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's sad over in Italy and parts of Europe. New York, New Jersey.
I think Italy's slowed down now. I think they're coming out of it. I talked to a few people in Italy, and they're just still in lockdown. I think they're going to open the borders May 31. A friend of mine was telling me in Italy, in Foggia. Antonio Nico, I don't know if you talked to him.
I don't think so.
Sells wine. Kyle Conquer the Kitchen. He told me they're opening the borders then because I asked him if he's coming back to the States. So, but imagine them being locked in. At least we can be out. We're a little bit more freer,
Yeah.
I know. I feel like a lot of stuff's just opening. Like I was in the city of Buffalo the other day, and everybody was out already. And then I heard Georgia's going to start to open up soon. And
the beaches down here in Florida are opening up. I know up in Tallahassee. So
I wonder how it's going to be like when they open up the restaurants and stuff. How are they going to decide who comes in, who sits where?
Yeah, they're going to have to wipe the tables and chairs, and
I think they're going to practice this.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. It's going to be a very different world for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be shaking anybody's hand for a while.
No, I know, but you know what? I'm just wondering if the younger, the kindergartens that are coming up today, man, are they going to shake hands when they get to my age? Are they going to know?
Good point.
They're going to be in bubble suits.
Oh, man. I know. Hey, we keep going the way it's going. We're going to be like that movie, man. What was that movie? That robot movie, man.
Oh,
the guys are all fat and floating around.
Wally, yeah.
Especially at your house, Mike, with all that food. It'll be like that at your house with all that food over there.
I tell you what, man, we gained a lot of weight, man.
That's
like a dog.
Right. You turn it off. You gain healthy, good weight. Old school recipe weight.
I know.
Dogs.
They say quarantine calories don't count. So
Exactly, you're right.
And I've got
like a dog. I feel like a dog. We're always looking for food, man.
I've got 5 cooking videos ready to be edited and uploaded.
Whoa.
You do your own editing?
Yeah, I do. It's just I run it through iMovie. Pretty simple stuff, but we've got which I just uploaded an espresso brownie. There's a biscotti video coming, zucchini cakes, and beans and greens.
Are you the guy that's doing the cooking?
Yeah, my mom and I.
Nice.
Yeah. It's cool. At the end of the day, we started it to instead of like having to go through old recipes that I can't understand in Italian where the ink's half like something spilled on the page.
Stuck together.
Yeah,
No,
everything ripped and stuff. So I could just go back in 20 years and go watch the recipe. So that was kind of the thought process behind it.
That's good. Hey, what
you
about
guys are cooking up a storm over there too.
Oops, sorry.
I said you guys are cooking up a storm over there too.
Oh, we're trying.
Best cooks. You shitting me?
Hey, what are your favorite dishes, both of you guys? Like
I guess
old school Italian dish, like peasant food.
I love pasta fagioli. That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
pasta fazool. Yeah,
Mm,
it's got all the beans.
Yeah, beans and greens. That's awesome.
I like to do. Yeah, I want to do something on that too. What about you?
I like a lot of lamb. I'm a lamb.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think a lot of people do lamb today. At Abruzzi, they do it arastoncini, it's on the skewers. And I like a nice bolognese.
Oh, good bolognese, man. You got to use fresh homemade egg noodles though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
But I love lamb. Lamb is good, man. You do it the Argentinian way, man, where they put it on the fire and it's vertically hanging, and they have it on an angle. Oh, and they rotate these. Oh man.
Yeah. See, I mean, you're the cook master. See, I don't. You know what I mean? I gotta get you my address. You gotta start mailing these meals over here.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. What else? That's
better than Meals on Wheels.
Yeah.
on wheels.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, we get lamb like once a year. My mom will cook it like once a year.
See? I love it. I cooked it on the grill the other night out front over here. Right?
What's your favorite part, or what's your favorite cut of the lamb?
I'm not sure. I don't know. But I will tell you something, Mike. I don't like rosemary on the lamb. I know everybody's doing that.
No?
No, I don't like the rosemary on the lamb.
A lot of people don't.
Oh, you know what's funny? I had lamb, I can't remember, a couple months ago. Was that one of those places where you cook your own food on the stone?
Oh, yeah. No, that wasn't Korean.
I don't even, it's called over here steak stone and sushi.
Okay, that's something different. Because Korean barbecue, man, is where they cook on that hot stone.
Yeah, it was so funny because the waitress came over and she goes, "Yeah, just don't pour anything on the stone." And like eventually, like I think my dad just forgot or something. He goes to pour soy sauce on the stone and it basically smokes out the whole rest.
That's something I would do.
So what's
Nico, sorry about that. Nico, I want to congratulate you real quick on your 5,000 followers.
Right, bro. Nice.
Big 5K.
Pastina and I were talking earlier today. You really are a good entrepreneur, like Mike said, and you're smart. And I wanted to compliment you again, and
I appreciate
congratulations on that. You put a little hard work in, and guys like us, even though, believe it or not, we're older, but we look up to you for that.
I appreciate
That's great, man, that you take that initiative, man.
Yeah, smart.
Thank you.
Hey, man, the way of the future.
That is. That's
everybody's coming up. All you guys. You guys are gonna pass me on TikTok soon.
I know. I keep looking like. But as soon as it's my finals week, so it's like back-to-back projects. As soon as that's done, I'm gonna post way more. So.
I wish they would all come over to YouTube.
Yeah, I know. That's where you got to get them.
Yeah.
What are you taking in school? Cooking?
Me?
I wish. No.
You don't need to take that class. You already got the best.
Nope.
I had no choice. I had to cook as a kid, man.
Yeah.
It was like 5 of us,
I know.
Man.
Today, nobody cooks.
Nah.
Nobody cooks. Yeah. Does your mom cook?
It's sad, man.
I know it is. Does your mom cook?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She
My
cooks
wife cooks good.
her Spanish dishes from Ecuador or paella, and
that's awesome.
She bakes a lot too. She's more the baker.
Yeah.
If she like really wants to make something, she'll go at it, and she'll perfect it for like a week, and then we'll never have the dish again. Like, so yeah, but
she's all about the measurements.
I can imagine Christmas at you guys' house. Oh my God, all the food, everything.
But that's the best time of the year, man. New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve,
is the best.
Thanksgiving, Easter, birthdays, and weddings. You know.
Yeah, we got to keep those days going for sure. You know.
Yeah, without doubt.
I value that stuff. You know, I value all that. You know.
You know, really, yeah. I mean, you know, I'm with you on that 100%, man. I mean, I miss just growing up as a kid. At Sundays, you know, always at the grandparents' house.
Yeah, that's right. Every Sunday went to church, and I used to have to comb my black slick hair that I had years ago.
Yeah, I know, man.
What happened to us? I think it was too much hairspray for me, too much Aquanet.
It was the head blower.
Yeah. I had black slick hair. I told Nico this. It was like black like him, and I slick it back, and people would touch my hair in school. And I said, "Don't touch my hair." You know?
We need a picture.
I told you I gotta get one. When I get home, I'm gonna dig it out. You'd shit your pants. I looked like a real greaser back then. Believe me.
That's funny. I want to get one of those Guy Fieri wigs, man. You know, where you got the brim and then the hair.
Oh God.
But get it in white so it matches.
Mike, you wait to see my next video when I get home. You want to talk about wigs? We'll leave it at this.
Oh no.
I love it.
I love the Boston Guido videos. Those are awesome.
I know, man. That last one with the mustache, man. That was cool.
I like the Easter egg hunt. I thought that was funny with the
the Easter egg. Did you see the video I did? Did you see the video I did for COVID-19? That long one. Did you see the one? It was long with like I was whacking COVID. Like we were gonna kill the COVID.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Did you see to the end? Did you see all the way to the end?
No, I don't think you saw this one.
I didn't see that one at all.
But did you see it to the end? All the way to the end? You got to show your dad.
Yeah.
When it has Andrea Bocelli saying goodbye, you got to watch the whole thing to the end, to the bottom where you see where it says the end with my logo. Make sure you show your dad tonight. Man.
Nice.
You got to see that tonight, Mike. I'm telling you.
I will.
Yeah.
I did that because be honest with you, I did that because it was, and you can relate, Mike, to this. Is like it's frustrating. There's nothing you can do to help someone. You know what I mean? You're stuck. You know, if you could take it out, you wish you could. And then at the same time, it's like, we're stuck in the house, and it was like my frustration just to film this. And it took me like a week. I thought it out. I wrote a script out. My son and I went over it, and he's young, so he filmed it. He did a great job. Nice. And then it took us like 5 hours to edit it. I was at my office, and I was like, my head was spinning at the end of the day. Because you have to set it everything right,
Yeah, there was a lot that went into that. I noticed. I mean, someone that like edits video, like hundreds of hours of videos, like that takes a long time.
It was because it was 10. My guy come over 10:40. He didn't have lunch. I went upstairs. I had leftover pasta. Poor kid didn't eat. He left at 3 o'clock, 3:15.
Oh, geez.
And I was excited though. And then, Mike, that song from Jerry Rafferty, Baker Street. That was the song I did on that video. You got to see it. I don't want to say too much, but I want you to see it.
No, cool.
But that was my like contribution, my like respect to the people that are frustrated, and especially the people that passed away. You know what I mean? But that's my ultimate goal I'd like to get into acting and like
cool
mob movies and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's what I like to do, commercials. And like we talk people. What?
The Sopranos.
Better than The Sopranos. And the problem is today, all those guys are all older, so they need younger guys like me now, up and coming. You know what I mean? Real enforcers.
Yeah, you never know, man.
You never know.
I feel like the whole mob movie scene is gonna I feel like it works almost in cycles, like in the 70s and the 90s. I think it's coming back around now because there's a new Sopranos movie. There's a new series on Amazon Prime, the Gravesend series. Now everyone's watching The Sopranos right now because it's free on HBO.
I know.
Yeah, then even because I see it on TikTok, like everyone makes Italian videos for some reason. Like they
keep popping up, and I mean,
cool thing to do.
TikTok.
Yeah, but that don't exist, man. That's so a lie.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? Like I was at the store yesterday, and I took a picture. I'm gonna post it. I'm walking down. I was at Target, right? And there was the whole shelf of pasta was missing. But you go to other nationality foods, and the shelf's still there.
Everybody loves the pasta.
That's right. Everybody loves Italian food. You can't live without it.
No, man. Everywhere you go, man, it's like
everywhere.
all these copycats.
I know.
I mean, it's hard to go for us. It's kind of hard, you know, living down here in the South. I mean, they're starting to pop up, you know, but it's hard to really find a good, like there's one or two that we go to. One place over here in Huntersville, it's called.
All right.
It's for what's around. It's all right. They got good fried calamari. It's called Antico's.
That's a heavy Italian, but you know what? But they got Pastina's Kitchen down there. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I get so upset if we go to an Italian restaurant because I'm always disappointed. I'm like, we spent triple like what it would have cost.
Of course. I mean, look at the dishes he rings up. I'm telling you, you guys got to do a cookbook, or you should open up your own restaurant or something.
Well, I mean, a restaurant. Maybe she can open it. I'll help her. But for me, I don't want to be a slave to that, man.
I know. You have to live there 7 days a week, and it's prepping and ordering food. It's not just good cook. You know what I mean?
Thank you, man. You got to know not only the back end, you got to know the front end of the business too.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
Right.
There's a lot
and
involved.
If it turns into a club, I'll bounce for you guys a couple of nights, and you know, for free, as long as I get my nice lamb dinner.
Yeah, man. You like lamb shanks are good, man.
Oh, I know.
Like lamb shank stew, man.
Nothing like it. A lot of people don't like it. They said the lamb is kind of gamey, you know?
Depends on how you prep it.
Right. That's true. Yeah. I always like it with the potatoes and the carrots. You know? That's nice. Or even just the lamb mashed potatoes.
Yeah. Hey, so what other than Italian food, what are your favorite food?
What's your other favorite food?
I mean, honestly, I like a really good burger. Like that's like one of my favorite things. I just love a good burger.
That's a good question. Maybe a steak and cheese, believe it or not.
Cool.
Maybe a steak and cheese, you know, but it's hot. I get guilty when I eat that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes I go to Wendy's and get a nice chocolate frosty.
Okay.
And after I eat that, I go, what the hell did I just do? You know?
I hear you. Man, I guess it's a New York thing, but Chinese food, man.
Oh, yeah, it's big. Even here, Chinese, everybody loves Chinese food.
Yeah, once a month, man. We all get together, go to Chinatown.
I know. And all the Italians did that. A lot of the old school Italians, they love Chinese food, and they would love McDonald's, the French fries at McDonald's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As a kid, going to a Chinese restaurant was like we were going out, you know? Like,
yeah, yeah. No, my neighbor's from Italy, and he says to me, he goes, I don't go to that Italian restaurant. For what? I eat over here. And he goes, maybe once in a while I go to Chinese food, you know, but that's about it. He says to me, you know.
I like going out for hibachi. Hibachi's that's fun.
Oh yeah, that's big, and for you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
If you like that, man, then you would like Korean barbecue, man. I don't know.
Yeah, probably would. I'm like the least pickiest eater like ever.
I am too.
Barbecue's great, man. You'll like it.
Do you cook, Nico?
I mean, I can.
But your mother does.
Yeah.
Your father cook?
Yeah, he likes grilling, like just that. Like when he gets into something, like he'll like put like everything, like all of his efforts into it, and he'll make it like perfect, or if not, it'll at least taste really good.
You want to know a secret? I can't even cook on the grill for shit.
Really?
Can you believe that? I am so bad at cooking. It's not my thing. You know my recipe: Cadillac keys, phone.
I love it.
And the money.
Yeah, I showed that to them.
That was funny at the end. The phone. I'm like, yeah, okay.
I did that. I actually thought about that, and I forgot about it. And I was home one night, and I said, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. And I actually did that one shot, pretty much, you know. And I was like,
nice.
Perfect. So I threw it out, man. You know. But I love all making those videos, making everybody laugh, because that's what it's all about, you know.
You have to, man.
You know what I mean? We got a joke.
It's healthy too.
Yeah. What else? What the hell else is there to do, really, other than make people laugh?
It's healthy, man. You know. What do you want to be, like they say, a miserable?
Spoons and be uptight, you know. I used to be uptight and all that. I'm just tired of it, you know. Like last night, I smelled that basil. I had a couple Peronis. Nico loves those Peronis.
Yeah.
You see my video last night?
No, I didn't.
I didn't see that one.
Where was this? In Florida? You got that stuff?
I bought the basil over at Home Depot with my lemon tree.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I saw the lemon tree. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got the lemon tree, and the lemons already had lemons on it. I was looking through there, and I seen a big lizard, and I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? Because I don't like all that stuff. And I grabbed that tree, and I said, that's the best one. I got it out in the lanai. It's getting the sun. I'm watering it right. It's a snowbird lemon tree, so it blooms from March to September, like 2 or 3 times, it said.
Nice.
So, hey.
Make some homemade limoncello next.
That's it. That's it. Put even lemon in the water, lemon on the chicken, the fish. I love all that,
Yeah, we make a citrus water, man. We'll take lemon, limes, and oranges. We use, water. Just squeeze them in there, then slice them up and let it float, man.
Yeah.
That's what we drank when we were kids.
Homemade limoncello might be our next project at the house over here.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. We're just running out of stuff to do. I was my brother's building his own bedroom right now. So we've got home renovation products going crazy. The kitchen's been redone, the bathroom.
I know, you're always busy.
And it's my dad can't sit still, so he's going crazy right now. But I'm thinking maybe bocce ball court next. That's what I want.
No, I would love to do that, man. I want to do a bocce ball court.
I know, and it's not too crazy.
Bad with it?
It's not that big of a project compared to other things, and it's I don't think it's too expensive either.
No, 6 by 6 is
half a court.
Yeah.
We have one at the complex. Nobody uses it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
It fills up with water when it rains heavy down here in Florida in the afternoon.
That's funny you say that, Nico. Who taught you how to play bocce?
My aunt had a set. I didn't even learn. I think my aunt taught me years ago.
A lot of young kids don't even know what that is, man.
I know. It's so much fun.
You know what today's bocce is? It's the cornhole. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember that when I was a kid.
That is big down here.
Oh man, that's big down here, man. You see, good old boys, man. I'm like, what the heck is this cornholio game, man?
Cornholio.
Yeah, man. I'm like, I don't think so.
They play better. Yeah, they play cornhole tailgating at the Bills games up here.
Yeah, I mean, I played. It's not bad, man. It's okay.
It's fun.
But
we got Can Jam too.
What is it? What's that?
Can Jam is the two plastic. They basically look like little garbage cans, but there's a little slit in it, and you throw a frisbee.
Oh yeah, that's right. Like a little frisbee, like the disc. It reminds me of air hockey, but you throw it. A little disc. Yeah. That's today's air hockey. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that. They play hockey a lot.
Your way.
Yeah, but I'm looking at ordering a bocce set. I have an Amazon gift card, so I might as well use it.
Nice.
You posted something on there. You're pick which one, and I saw the expensive one, so I picked that one.
Yeah, because there's a regulation size one, and then there's a not regulation size.
I think I ordered it. You didn't order it?
Not yet.
It's on Amazon.
Yeah, they have them on Amazon.
Oh wow.
What would we do without Amazon right now? Right?
No.
What would we do without it? I mean, because you can't go to many stores only Walmart, Target's open. Home Goods isn't open.
No.
Sporting Goods isn't open. So if you need something, you know what I mean? Amazon's got everything.
They got everything Amazon. It's crazy, man.
That was started out of some guy's garage. Imagine that till a worldwide booming. It's blew eBay away.
Yeah, right? It started. It was supposed to just be books at first, and then it just evolved into this
Kindle thing. Remember the Kindle thing?
Yeah, Kindle, but that kind of disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the Kindle.
I don't know.
Wasn't that Barnes and Noble thing?
Everybody wanted a friggin' Kindle.
Oh, that was the milk or something.
I think
the milk Kindle. Yeah. I don't know. I still like the books, man.
Yeah, the old book. There's nothing like an old book, even though I never really read a book in my life. But I mean,
I read cookbooks. That's it, man.
No, you should be writing them, Mike. Writing them.
Yes. Thank you.
This is the biggest project because he he doesn't measure. People ask me for the simple stuff oh, how did you make the dressing or something? I'm like, I don't know. Doesn't everyone know how to do that? But I have to think more
no good cook measures and no good bartender measures either.
No, man.
You just taste it.
pour it,
I don't know what to say. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. My grandmother never really measured either, man. You know, a pinch of this, a little of that, taste, yeah, a little more.
Yeah.
It was done.
Yeah, my mom was just saying today, like she has none of my Nona's recipes. She goes, because she never wrote anything down or measured. She just threw it in and cooked it, and that was it.
I know. Does she cook every night usually or no?
Close to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does she like to cook most? Like, what's her like?
She likes like doing projects and stuff she's never cooked before. Like that's like, especially right now because she can't sit still either. So it's like the other morning we woke up and she was just like, oh, I don't know how to make eggs Benedict. So she just made eggs Benedict.
Nice.
She just wanted to try.
That's why you're driven, because your parents are both like that. See?
Oh yeah, I can't like sit still or else like I'll think I'm not doing enough.
Oh, I totally understand it. I mean, I'm right. I mean, all I've been doing is like in and out of the garage, doing this in the yard, you know, just trying to stay busy, man. I mean, I go to work every day, but you know, it's not like going to work. There's nobody out there.
That's all we can do. I mean, until this passes, and I like I said, we said before, I think it's going to continue on for a long time, but I think it's going to open up soon. But I think there's going to be a lot of guidelines, restrictions, a lot of health inspections. And I think it's just going to be the new norm for a while, you know?
Yeah, I think what's going to be cool, too, is a lot of, like, different things are going to happen even after, like, 10, 20 years. I think a lot more people are going to start working from home and seeing that could be, a way better option in some companies and all, like, a lot of stuff like that.
Well,
there's a lot of change. That's
Yeah, we got the technology so we can work from home, you know, I do. So, I mean, if it's going to keep people safe and stuff like that, and that's the way to be. I mean, eventually, I think I'm just really hope that people really do learn to be a little bit more cleaner and just think things through instead of like going to the bathroom and not washing your hands and shaking.
Oh man, please.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
you'll be surprised, man, how many men just don't wash their hands when they come out of that bathroom, man.
Well, I think I told Nico we were at Mohegan Sun. We went to go see Tony Bennett, and it got canceled.
Nice.
And I was bummed. And we called before. This is when it first happened, and they said, "Nope, it's still on." We called the next morning. Are you sure? Oh yeah, Tony Bennett. He's gonna be here. So we flew down there, and we checked in the room, and we called again. Yep, it's still on. And I remember that night I was having a couple of drinks at Bobby Flay's, and I went in the bathroom, and there was two kids. One was peeing, and the other one was coming in, and the kid peed, and he didn't wash his hands.
Oh.
I had a couple of drinks in me, and the old Guido came out, and he had a cigarette in his ear, and he says, "Yo, man, can I get a cigarette off you?" And I just snapped, and I go, "He didn't wash his hands." And the dude's like, "Oh." And I said, "No excuse. Get in here and wash your hands." And the dude just ran out of the bathroom.
Oh, that's funny.
And everybody's standing in the bathroom, standing there.
Washing their hands.
But I mean, like, what are you guys doing? Like, same with the gym. Like, people, they pee, they don't wash their hands, and then they go work out. It's
you know what I hate most?
Disrespectful.
You're on the cycle and you're cycling, and they get off and they don't wipe it down.
Yeah.
Because you got the wipes right there, man. Wipe the handlebars, wipe the seat.
Yeah.
They don't even wipe their benches down. Some dude is sweating, man, doing curls and go over. He's got his armpits all over. I'm like, man, I ain't going on that.
Oh, I know. I do that too. I see who's clean in the gym. I'd be like, oh, he looks all right. I'll jump on that next one. Then I see someone like a pig. I'm like, oh, I'll just do that tomorrow when 30 people went on the thing.
Yeah.
But they got all these wipes at the Y where, you just wipe everything down. The worst is going into the steam room, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
I go in there, I'm fully dressed, man. I got my t-shirt, shorts on, top. You get no disrespect to these old people, but
they walk around, they have no shame.
Oh, man, they come in there, ball sacks hanging out, man. It's got freaking toenails.
You said it, Mike, not me.
Oh,
you said it.
I'm like, I ain't sitting on that.
He's freaking awesome. He is awesome. Yep.
It's funny though, man.
That's my
Instagram. He's cutting his toenails, man. I almost died.
They just walk around. They have conversations naked. Hey, Bill, how you doing today? Everything's good. Oh, good. How's everything?
Oh, man, give me that, right?
Oh,
Forget about that, man.
What a world.
Man. I'll see you later. Have a nice day.
What a world we're in.
Maybe it's sad, man.
All right, well, we're running out of little time right now. So where could everybody follow you guys? Just list off your social medias before we head out.
Pastina's Kitchen, you go.
Yeah, at Pastina's Kitchen, everything, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I think YouTube is just Pastina.
Okay.
The Boston Guido on Instagram. I don't do the TikTok. I feel like I'm not young enough, but I do a little bit, but not really.
He's on there.
Little bit.
I don't even do that TikTok, man. Some of that stuff is disgraceful.
And I got a couple of products out. I got a new shirt out called Make America Great Again.
All right. Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Woo! Purchase that. And I sell a few stuff. It's a lot of Boston stuff. It's not, so it's more Boston pride stuff. And but I did Make America Great Again for respect and, the old, remember the old cowbell cheese graters? You don't see them that much.
Yeah.
So I launched that. I'll advertise that more. And like I said, that's where you can find me. If any businesses need me to advertise for them, I'd be more than happy to help people's business to help them.
Awesome. Yeah, that's actually something we're doing on the Wooden Spoon. Like every week, every weekend, we're like any business that's still open or operational, we're just giving free shout outs too.
I'll spread that word for you too. Absolutely. That's awesome.
And of
Keep
course,
helping guys. Small businesses and businesses are the backbone of this country, and we need to keep everybody going.
Oh, come on, man. We need mom and pop.
Yep.
We need mom and pop. We need Pastina's Kitchen in there and making their own restaurants. Keep there 7 days a week if you had a restaurant.
We'll see.
Yeah, and of course, we started selling face masks too.
Oh, right.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Wow.
These are new on the store.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What else you got on there for sale, Nico?
I mean, everything: t-shirts, hoodies, Italian flags. I think I'm gonna start giving away a couple flags every week now with everything going on.
Masks?
Yeah, he has the different one.
What was that?
You got any masks?
Show us the mask.
Oh, we got the mask. We got these ones. So these are like the neck gaiter masks.
Oh, yeah.
Right over the face.
Hey, you got to put like salute right in the center.
We got these ones, and then we got ones with just like the silhouette of Italy on there, just a bunch on a pattern.
I saw that, yeah. Nico, you, like I always say, you got that wooden spoon, you will be dominant. You did it. That's the trademark of being Italian, is the wooden spoon, and I always
Man.
A lot of luck. And I stick behind both of you guys, Pastina's Kitchen, you guys are great people,
Thank you.
people.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
And I like to see that your daughter's alongside with you. You guys are close, and that's what it's all about. And she'll never forget that when, someday you're gone, she'll carry that on. And that's what we're all about. And,
it's funny. We have a saying in my house too. It's God, family, then everything else. And
that's it.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of especially in this community, that's like very apparent, especially with everybody that I talk to. Everyone seems to share those same values. So that's why I like to talk.
I share those values. It's God, family, then my job.
Yeah.
Everything else comes after.
Respect and class and just, help. I like to help a lot of people, believe it or not. And I've helped a lot of people in my day.
It makes you feel good, man.
Yeah, you do. I mean, you can only help so much. You're gonna help you if you don't help yourself, you're never gonna be able to help anybody. And just like if you can't love anybody unless you love yourself. Yep. And that's why I try to stay in shape and look good and feel good, and that way I can relate to the next person that's down or whatever. I mean, we all joke, we get aggravated, we break balls and everything. But we, at least we, have some class and morals, and that's what it's all about for me,
Well, you're right, man. It's about giving back, man. That's what it's all about, giving back, man.
Absolutely. I love to give back. I do. And I'm not in this for money. And like I said, I'd love to maybe get in my dream acting, but if I could help someone and keep someone afloat or help a business, get a customer, then for me, it's fun and it's easy,
Sorry about that. All right. So, we're about to run out of time. So thank you guys so much for coming on. We'll do this again soon, hopefully.
Absolutely.
Live and all that stuff.
Thank you. Thanks for
having us. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Ciao.